What's up, Knights? We're the Game Day TV crew, back again to give you more exciting sports news. Today, we've got an exciting variety, from a crazy comeback from our boys varsity basketball team
to some fun moves from our cheerleaders. Sit down, grab some leftover Valentine's chocolate, and tune in to today's episode of Game Day TV.
Beginning with girls wrestling, last year the team competed as one group. This season, the program has been split into junior varsity and varsity teams. This change creates more opportunities for athletes to compete and develop at their respective levels. Let's hear more on this from a journalistic video created by Kelsey Spoors.
So this year we've split our more experienced wrestlers and our less experienced wrestlers. So usually we always had all the girls together. Now we have some of the less experienced wrestlers upstairs and the more experienced wrestlers in the room, and we just have to adjust moving people where they belong.
I think it's always a constant, like almost competition with yourself to try to either stay wherever you're at or try to progress. If you're in the JV room, try to progress to the varsity room.
And so that, the idea of iron sharpens irons. When you have more good competitors in the practice room, you just get better each day.
You know that like there's more people that can fill your spot and like take that away from you, and like so that like challenges to work harder to like not get your spot taken.
For them to challenge off for that spot. So maybe you want to wrestle off in the beginning of the year, right? But that's not your spot, forever. We try to encourage people that are lower on the depth chart to challenge up, to take that spot.
Especially with this year, with us having a bigger team, there's been a lot more wrestle-offs. So there's been a lot more competition with our own team.
Be better than like the person next to you, but also like help everyone get better.
Varsity, obviously you want to do better than JV, but also you want like the JV kids to almost look up to the varsity kids, just so that also like whenever we're at tournaments like that, they feel comfortable to ask questions. And obviously if they see the varsity people doing better than the JV people, they're going to feel more comfortable asking for assistance.
Even though varsity and JV are on different levels, it's important that they work together cohesively as a team and a program to help the team get better.
Split during some of our competitions and split during our practice, they do a really good job of kind of being a cohesive unit, with some of the older girls, taking the younger girls under their wing. And so it's been really nice to see that since we have more athletes overall this year.
Like obviously like everyone and the coaches want us to like keep improving and keep doing better. In past years we haven't had a JV girls team, and it really like just brings us all together like to like help each other and like to get better, and like even the varsity girls helping the JV girls to like have more technique and get better. Hopefully like we can bring more girls to state this year.
What a great video, Kelsey. Seeing a more competitive side to the practice mats is really intriguing. Backing off of wrestling, boys basketball is on the rise this season. Let's watch another journalistic video about the rebuilding of the boys basketball program made by Noah Ridling.
12 years. That's how long it's been since the varsity Knights basketball team has had a winning season. And whether you may attribute that to coaching error, lack of personnel, or playing against a strong schedule, the outcome stays the same. The Knights need a rebound year. And this year, they believe it could be it. With the addition of new recruits and the returning of veteran players, the Knights believe that this could be their season to find that unfound success.
Last year was a little bit of a down year, but our JV team was good. Some of us are on the varsity team now. Just have a winning year, get better as a team, play as a team.
I think like back when we didn't have as much success is because we weren't focused. So I try to make sure everybody's focused, and I think that's how we get the most successful. Everybody's on the same page.
I just feel like this year will be different, even though last night didn't go as we wanted, but I feel like that was just a test for us, and we just learned a lot from that game. We should be all right going forward.
I think practice is the biggest piece, how serious you take practice. Last year we didn't take practice very seriously, and that showed in the game, but this year practice is a lot harder. We're running harder. We're taking everything 110%, so in the game it shows how fast we are, how much we want it. I think the practicing in the weight room, how aggressive it is really impacting us.
Over the summer we have games, but we have so much more time to get in the gym by yourself, with others, getting shots up, working on your game and getting better and better each day.
When mistakes are made, like, you still gotta reflect from it, tell your team my bad, because your team get frustrated. It's like, it's good to hold yourself accountable. Make sure team knows it's my bad, but also make sure you focus on the next thing, and then still remember the mistake so you know not to do it next time.
Everybody turns the ball over. Even I just say, like, at the free throw line, if I miss a free throw, even Stephen Curry missed the free throw, next shot. That's all I really do.
Mistakes happen every game, all game. I used to, like, get down on myself a lot, and it used to affect my playing even worse. But now, since I've been getting older, more mature, my junior and senior year, I've just been trying to look forward and focus on the next play, because mistakes are already guaranteed to happen.
Knowing the work I put in, I know what I could do, but also not being too hard on myself for, like, if I do have a bad game, everybody has bad games, or if I do mess up, like, next play every time, and just know that I'm here for a reason. I'm on this team for a reason, so just know that I'm as good as anybody on the court. Even though we're smaller, I promise you guys we're a way better team. Don't want to face us. We'll show everybody this year, but last year was a whole different team. This year, I feel like we're one of the best in that conference.
I just like to let teams know, like, don't come in thinking we're a bad team this year, because we're definitely better than we have been in the past.
With spring sports season quickly approaching, our athletes are preparing for their seasons. Our girls varsity soccer team is hopeful for a successful year. Our very own senior, Ellie McCoy, joins us to share her perspective on the team's goals, preparation, and what fans can expect this year. Let's hear from her.
What's up, Knights? We're back again in the studio with student athlete Ellie McCoy. Ellie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a senior and I play center back for the Lady Knights soccer team.
Yeah, and Ellie, can you tell us a little bit about this season? Who are some players that fans might want to look out for?
I would definitely say our senior, Morgan Smith. She's a D1 commit. Also, Lexi, she seems like a really great forward for us, but to be honest, the whole team has a lot of potential this year.
Yeah, and then is there anything specifically about the team this year that might help you guys like do better than other seasons?
I would say the team chemistry. We all really get along this year, and I know our freshman year was pretty hard, but as a team we've all grown together and went through the ups and the downs, so I have a really good feeling about this year that we're all just going to have fun together and play really well.
Yeah, and that's really good to have in your senior year,
Yeah,
that team chemistry. What does it feel like being a senior knowing you only have one season left going into that year?
It's really sad. I played soccer my whole life, so knowing that I'm not going to continue this in college definitely is a little disappointing, but I will say I'm just excited to end off on a strong season.
Yeah, and then are there any like big games, like teams you guys are preparing for?
I would say House Central is always a good game, especially after our loss last year in the district final. But really, we had a lot of games last year that were close just by 1 point, so hoping that this year we'll come out on top on those games.
Yeah, and then this year, I would say that like the Goonies and the school have done a really good job of supporting like not only our boys teams but our like girls basketball team as well. Does the girls soccer team do you guys like plan on getting any of that support?
Yes, we really hope so, especially on our senior night. We're hoping to get a good crowd, and really this year, I feel like the energy that the Goonies and the student section brings will hopefully transfer on our field for that.
Yeah. And then, like, anything else you want to tell the people about girls soccer that they might not know?
Come out and watch. It's always a fun time.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
That was a really fun video. Keeping things upbeat, let's wrap this episode up with a girls basketball hype video made by Maddie Fennel.
I got a whole lot of cheese on my nuts. Look at it covered in garlic. That mean that money it flow like a pizza. I get it and split with my partners. Hold up, little homie, please don't get up on me. Don't mess up the aura, I ain't anybody. Do my go get it. I gotta push to the limit. I ain't never take nothing they give it. Self-paid, God made, I change, I say no way. I got blood of champion all in my veins. Turn up the scope, get me. I got the ball and I'm running it straight through the door. Ain't stopping until I'm a pick. When I be switching up styles, I probably won't run out of flavor. Gave all of my dollars inside, no God for the bless me. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'm a winner. Pushing myself to the limit. If I never give up, I'm a winner. Pushing myself to the limit.
Way to get us hyped up for the rest of the basketball season, Maddie. That concludes this episode of Game Day TV. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We hope you are looking forward to cheering on our winter sports as they conclude their season. And stay on the lookout for our upcoming spring sports.
We'll catch you next month, Knights.
I'm Kyndal Jacobs.
And I'm Alexis Hunter, signing off.